In jewelry, we deal with the most precious metals on the earth, but for many, the behind the scenes is anything but precious. With spreadsheet, low stone counts, and subcontracting headache. Today, we are changing that. We are going to show you how Warlocks uses Odoo to manage the entire life cycle of masterpiece without losing the human touch. As each journey starts with a request, in Odoo, the sales team creates a custom quotation, but this isn't just a price tag. So let's dive into the sales module. Let me take you to the products. So this is our three finished products, and once I remove this filter, we could see all the semi-finished products too. Let me open this Green Gold Classic, which is our finished product. Inside that, you could see here is attributes and variants. So I could define different attributes and its multiple values. For example, if its size, it could be medium, small, large, or extra large. To product configuration, I could configure each variant and its value. So let me open the medium size ring. From here, let me go to the manufacturing. As not every task happens under one roof, for specialized operations, we trust our external partners. In many systems, this is a black hole, but in Odoo, it's a seamless step. So here is the subcontracting option. After enabling it, I could define different subcontractors and the manufacturing steps. Let me So these are the three manufacturing steps and its sequence as 1, 2, 3. If I open the first step, that is shape the ring. So I could define the sequence over here. The step, that is shape the ring, and the result product, which would be a shaped ring. I could also define multiple vendors from here as the Gemini Trust Company LLC. Its net cost would be 10, taxes 15%, gross cost 11.50, markup as 4, and the net sales price would be 40. After hitting the save, once let's go to our product over here. We configure the product, Odoo calculates the cost of materials instantly, and once the client approves, magic begins. So let's create a quotation, select new. I'll add the customer as graphic packaging, add the product, which is Ring Gold Classic medium. So from here you can see the prices is automatically fetched, and I could also define the casting metal from the here. Let's say it's ABC metal 1. Let me hit save. From here I could see a button where I could see all the steps involved. I'll add the casting step. So there are 4 sequences of manufacturing, that is casting, shaping, polishing, and refining. I could change the prices from here. I'll assign the vendors. As our vendors was predefined, so it will only show me the vendors that I defined there. And for refining, it's Yashi. I click on the save and confirm this sales order, and then I'll generate the PO for its manufacturing, and that is subcontracting. Yes, see, that's a good animation, right? So here you can see a new button, that is purchase orders, appears. On clicking on that, it shows me all the purchase order that I created for its manufacturing step. So Let me open the first purchase order, that is for casting. The Gemini Trust Company. From here, I could see the purchase price. I'll send the RFQ and upon confirmation, I'll click confirm order. And yes, you see, I'll first check the delivery receipt from here. I'll check the demand quantity and the received quantity. That is, here it both matches. So I'll validate the receipt, go to the purchase order. I could see that the product is received in the inventory. Then go back at the purchase order. Please for your solutions for polishing. Confirm the order and mark it as received, and I'll validate. Oh, stops me, right? Why? Because our previous order is yet not received and manufacturing sequence is blocked. So we go back. I'll open the shaping ring PO. I'll confirm order. I'll mark it as received and I'll validate the delivery. Then I'll go back to the old purchase order, that is for polishing. I'll again mark it as received. And yes, see, it allowed me, right? For the final step, I'll do the same process. Mark it as received. Then I'll validate it. Go to my list for quotations. I'll go to my sales order. I'll open the delivery receipt. I'll click here. And yes, see, it shows that my Ring Gold Classic is now available for shipping. I'll click the validate. And yes, then I'll create an invoice, create draft, I'll confirm, and I'll share the customer by entering their email IDs. See the three buttons, one for delivery, invoices, and purchase orders. Show you one. I'll create a new quotation under the company, my company. Add a product. Say it's Ring Gold Classic, medium sized, and we'll click save. I'll assign the vendors from here. Here there are two vendors. This quotation. Let me select Gemini Trust Company. And for other subcontractors, there is only one vendor. So I'll select only. Save this. Then I like to compare between the two vendors shaping sequence. So I'll create an alternative quotation, link it to the same. Here I'll click create. I'll copy the products, create alternative. I'll add different vendor over here. Add graphic. Theme. I click save. Here I'll see a button for comparing, right? On opening it, I could compare the two prices between the different subcontractors and the quotation. From here, I could choose any one of the RFQ. I'll choose this one. Then confirm. So from here, it would ask me whether to keep the old alternative quotation, but I'll prefer to cancel the alternative. Okay. Precision is a key. So I could also define casting metals on a ring. So this one of our casting, its code is ABC123. Product it applies on ring SH. I could also change this, let's say, to ring gold classic medium. I'll define the metal, its weight, its current price, its net price. I could also define the last updated price for this metal. I'll click save. So if I want to add new materials or metals, I could go here, click on new and define its weight and current price and the last updated price. So I choose ABC123 metal for the ring gold classic. Let me go back to sales, create a new quotation, customer, Yashi. I'll add a product, gold classic, choose a casting metal, one, and click save. See here, right? We could also define another metal, SDEF metal, to create its prices, right? So yes, jewelry is an ancient craft, but your management doesn't have to be. From the first spark of an idea to the final sparkle, Warlock and Odoo make it look easy. Ready to transform your workshop? Let's build something beautiful together. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye bye.